Abraham with Admissions, and I would like to explore with you today a not so happy topic: why do MBA applicants get dinged? According to Kaplan Test Prep, in a recently published survey explored on Poets and Quants, the top 3 reasons are: 1, low GMAT score, 51%, low undergraduate grades, 28%, and lack of relevant work experience, 12%. Clearly, the numbers count. However, as I explained in the Poets and Quants article, for the most selective program, the soft skills usually revealed much more in essays, boxes, resume, and letters of recommendation, and not the GMAT and GPA played a much larger role at the more selective schools. At the top schools, at those schools, most applicants who are rejected are qualified. Now, how do the Kaplan results differ from the results of a one-question mini-survey that Accepted conducted just a short period before the Kaplan results came out? We asked 25 admissions directors at top schools what behavior or information would cause you to reject an MBA applicant who otherwise is a strong candidate. We received responses from 14. I want to emphasize that our question differed from Kaplan's. It's asking really, how do people with good stats work their way out of an acceptance? I'm not talking about schools trying to diversify their classes, and I'm not talking about the impact of being part of a large cohort. We asked about behavior and information that basically can kill your application. The most frequent response related to rudeness or arrogance, or what Susan Kwan of Michigan's Ross School calls poor judgment, as evidenced through essays, letter of recommendation, interview, and here's the important part, formal or informal interactions. Others, like Sarah Naher of Darden, wrote about lack of consideration and rudeness and concluded, I do not want to admit that person, no matter the quality of their work experience or GMAT. Sherry Hubert of Georgetown's McDonough School similarly listed rude or offensive behavior towards any staff member throughout the application process as a reason to reject an otherwise qualified applicant. The second category of information or behavior that would cause those dings is plagiarism or falsification of data. Now, I don't find that too terribly surprising, but let's explore the implications of both categories of dingable behavior, okay? They mean that you can work for months to prepare for your GMAT. You can work a gazillion hours at a top-tier management consulting firm or bulge bracket investment bank. You can have a GPA or grade percentage in undergraduate and graduate school that's normally reserved for God, and blow it all, at least in terms of your MBA application, by being rude to a clerk, an administrative assistant, a janitor, or a receptionist. And that's sad. You can throw away an acceptance at a great program when lying, by lying rather, when the truth or your own essays would have been far less damaging and maybe even helpful to your cause. After almost 20 years in this business and having heard stories from admissions directors for years about, should we say, inappropriate applicant behavior, I can't say I was shocked by the results, but I was surprised by the consistency of the responses, particularly as it relates to elementary courtesy, or as they relate to elementary courtesy. This is stuff you folks should have learned and probably did learn in kindergarten, but somehow forgot along the way. The takeaway is really pretty basic. Be gracious, be courteous, and I'm recording this the day before Thanksgiving in the United States. Express appreciation and thanks to anybody who helps you on your way to business school. Anyone you interact with should be treated with the respect due a human being, any human being. These simple, and yes, I know it's not always easy, sometimes people are trying. These simple basic virtues will help you, no matter how brilliant and talented you are, on the way to business school, and I'm going to bet even beyond. This is Linda Abraham with Admissions. Thank you very much for listening.